It is fresh. It is very fresh. It's a beautiful morning though. It's going to be nippy. I've got some news to share with you. We're going to go do probably 2.5k. Take it easy. Got to give you an update on some stuff. So come along for a cruise. You can stay warm and cozy. I'm going to be nice and fresh. I've got 2 layers on. I've got some gloves to put on as well. And let's get cracking. Hopefully a beautiful sunrise. Ooh. Ooh, this is good stuff. Oh, that's beautiful. That is just beautiful. Feel pretty good actually. Feel pretty good. Look at that. All right. Just got in at halfway. Unfortunately, a whole bunch of people down there fishing, which is unfortunate. Wanted to go check out the sunrise, but that's okay. Maybe we'll nick down there and have a sticky bee. Feel pretty good. We're gonna head back and I'll take you through all the latest updates. Oh, beautiful. That's peaceful. Let's go. We're done. 2.5k. I'm gonna be frank. Just get it out there. 50k's off. Had to change some big plans this year, but I've been to the physio again. Like, it's not bad, like it really isn't, but there's just a lot going on at the same time. Kind of what I had alluded to already. The back issue is the main issue, which is pushing all the issues to the other problem areas of my leg. Like in my glute at the moment, I'm feeling it in my glute, my hip. It's starting to move down into my heel at the moment. But that was a solid run. Like, it felt great. 2.5k. You know, sustaining that for 15k would be a bit of a struggle. Before we continue, 2.5k, 6:57 pace. Let me just take a photo of that before I continue on, otherwise it's going to disappear. All right. So essentially what needs to happen is I need to get the back in alignment, back to strength. Doing that is going to then start to enable me to work on the strength in my left leg, get that all sorted, and then I'll be in a position to get to a foundation, a training of foundation, and then I'll be in a position to get back into a grind. So that's going to take a little bit of time. And he actually said we could do it, like if you really want to work hard. But I don't want to do that because it's going to be stressful, it's going to be painful, and it's going to be not what I want. Because even going for a run right now, like, I feel good, it gives me hope. But then, you know, I could run an extra 1 kilometer and then it all goes south, and then it's mentally just crazy. So we decided to call it. I'm not going to do the 50k this year, which breaks me a little bit saying it. But I think this is the best thing to do, is really just rebuild, get the things in order, and then focus on leveling up from there. And it might mean that maybe my training plan for 50k is for next year, right? Like, this year, focus on just getting things back in order, get the things back into a grind, lose a few kilos, get the strength back, and then I can make 2025 the year of revenge, right? But it is frustrating, but I'm okay with it. My biggest problem is actually the back's causing a lot of problems through the day. Like, that run was great. It feels good. Still can only do 10k a week max. I've got a whole bunch of exercises. I've got to do deadlifts. I've got to do goblin squats, all these different things. Just rebuild, and hopefully we'll be able to still sneak in a couple of shorter runs, smaller runs here and there. Like, you know, some of the trails or whatever, but the next 2 weeks, just keeping it light and easy. Tomorrow I'll probably still try and do a 4k or something, because he has encouraged me to see what a 4 or 5k will do to the body. I've only done 5k this week, so we'll probably do that tomorrow. What I'm probably end up going to do is start to do 3 runs a week, a 2.5, and then maybe a 5k. That would probably be what I want to do, and then just build up from there as we progress through things. So the journeys, this isn't the first time it's happened. You know, I've had injuries before, so just got to call it. Yeah, anyway, people have questions about this, thoughts, whatever, happy for you to continue the conversation. We'll probably be back out here again tomorrow, give it a 4k or 5k go and see what happens. But beautiful morning, absolutely loved it. It was a great run. Feel good, a few little niggles here and there, but you know, you just gotta, it's all about the long run here. That's all it's about, is just taking the time, getting back into that groove. So, and look, it probably won't even take that long. Probably, I reckon 6 weeks I'll be back in action properly. So assuming I do all the leg work, 6 weeks I should be able to get back into some sense of a normal situation, and then start rebuilding strength, and we'll get to it. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao. All right, team, it's the next day. It's Sunday. The plan today is actually just to see what I can do. Probably aim for a 4 or 5k, just to test it out a little bit. It's 3 degrees. From here it's a bit different because, you know, I'm not really focusing on plans or volumes or anything like that, but just touch and go feelers and check-ins and things like that. So actually in terms of content, I don't know what I'll be doing. I might pull back a little bit, just get my headspace in the right place and focus, and then get into the groove of training, and, well, not training, like recovery, and figure out what I'll be documenting and whatnot. All right, let's get this cracking. It's fresh. It's gonna be a beautiful morning though. Sun's coming up. Hopefully we'll get the sunrise. Check out the size of the moon. It's incredible. That's epic. Massive full moon. Doesn't do it justice. What a beautiful morning. Hopefully there's no one at the other jetty. Let's go. There we go. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Come on. We're just cruising. That's pretty good. Look at that. It's beautiful. Love it. We're going to keep going. We're about 1.5k in. We're going to push for the 4k. May as well see what happens. Ooh. Ooh. Good stuff. Ooh, we're doing all right. Getting a bit of tightness in the soles now. We're at 3k, but I'm happy. This is good. I feel strong. It's just going to take a while to get back up to it. Almost done. All right, all done. Not too bad. Things feel like, actually, feet up, things feel great. Feel solid, strong. Just, I'm not pushing. I was only running at like a 7:30 pace. Soles of my feet are sore, both of them, but that's okay. I haven't been doing much. But evenly. So that's probably just because I'm not doing as much, to be honest, but nothing too crazy. These exercises that I've been doing, the stretch work, obviously pulling back from the running, my body's being able to recover a lot quicker as well. So look, it's all in the right direction. Like I said, if I be a good boy and do what I'm told, I reckon six weeks or so, we had to get back to some level of planning for my next thing. But at that point, it's a bit late to be trying to cram in a 50k. I'll just focus on getting back into some half marathons and things. I'll figure out what that goal looks like down the line. We've done pretty good. Nothing crazy. 26 minutes, 3.5k, 7:30 pace. Didn't go in a bit further. Next week we'll do a bit further. We'll just continue to do a couple of 2.5k's each week, and then we'll probably try and do a longer one on the weekend. Just keeping it easy. I'm allowed to walk as much as I want, all that. So in terms of video content, what I plan to do, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do this in detail. I might just take a break just to let me get into a groove, figure out everything, and then come back with a plan. But otherwise I'll just be checking in, sharing. Maybe they're just spontaneous chit chats. Who knows? While running, chit chats while running. That could work. Anyway, appreciate you all. Thanks for some of the comments and thoughts and things like that. Been through this before. Do it again. Best thing when it comes to these is you just got to accept it, take action, figure it out, and do the work. No point sooking about it. As much as I'm frustrated, doesn't solve anything. Appreciate you. Have a good one. Go check out the podcast. Ciao.